Have you heard about Auto-Gpt? Auto-Gpt is even stronger than Chat-Gpt that we have used for the last few months. It is even stronger than GPT-3. And if you have not started using Auto-GPT, there is a lot that you're missing about this. Why is that? Because AI is generating a lot of content, and if we go online, if we go AI, there is a lot that we'll be doing, we'll be able to do. And if you're missing on Auto-GPT, this is the right time you should kick start off. So these are a few things that a few people that are saying what Auto-GPT is doing for them. Like we have Varun Maya says, Auto-GPT was trying to create an app for me. It recognized I don't have a node. It Googled how to install Node. It found a Stack Overflow article with the link. It downloaded it. It extracted it and then spawned the server for me. I can't imagine all this. Let's see another person what he's saying. Graham is saying, I have an auto GPT from Sign Gravitas, currently developing an e-commerce business. Yani, the business is building upon is being built by AI, Auto GPT. And listen to what he says. Auto-GPT has decided to browse the internet for business ideas, saving its finding to files for reference later on. So this is an API that if you are not using, you're missing a lot. Yes, this is a demonstration of how it's working. Just listen to it. I'll have the voice silent for sake of copyright issues. If you can repeat it again and see. Welcome to this brief demonstration of Auto-GPT. Today we will be showcasing the AI learning ability by asking to research on information about itself. Let's begin. So the program first is to Google, find relevant. See, it is already researching. You've given it a prompt, which was that. The first program is to use Google to research for relevant information. So it's already researching. It's an API that can generate text from the web. It's stronger than GPT-3 and ChatGPT. That's why you need to go on this. So the AI has found the Auto GPT. It's opened for analysis. It's analyzing the page on the website. And finally, it has done it. My goodness. It has even summarized the text and saved it in a file on your a folder in your oh my goodness. It has saved it in your desktop. This means AI has changed our lives. Oh my goodness. And you know what ChatGPT could not do? Auto GPT can do. But it is amazing that Auto GPT was actually an experiment. Look at that. It was an experiment by OpenAI, which was in an attempt to make GPT-4 fully autonomous. What that means is you don't have to give it a request and prompt every now and then, because every other AI that we have seen so far, you give it a prompt, it will give you a result. You give it another prompt. So, for example, if you have a project, you'll be keying in project prompts every now and then, every now and then. But for Auto GPT, for Auto GPT, the only thing you'll do is to give it a goal. For example, if you come back to someone like, did we get someone here? What did this guy say? I've lost it. Uh, Look at this. Auto-GPT was trying to create an app for me. So instead of you going to learn programming, instead of you going to learn how to do coding, instead of you learning the programming languages, instead of you taking all that time to learn, you just need to have a basic introduction to the Python, because Chat AutoGPT is using 98% of Python. So if you have Python basics, you can come and give it the prompt like, I want to create an app, right? I want to create an app. Ah, I want to create an app. And once you give it as a goal, it will look for the kind of app you want to create. It will do research on the web. After it does the research on the web, it will analyze the apps or the softwares that you may need to use. It will install it for you. After installing it, it will extract the information from the website. It will save a document that will be using as its own memory. And once it has the memory that is there, it has the information, it has the software that are required, then it will go ahead to create that app for you. Look at this other guy. What was he saying? I have an Auto GPT from this currently developing an e-commerce business. So for this, it will research on the business, it will research on the web. What kind of business do you have? It will give you the ideas that you should start. It will then, after researching on the website, it will save the information in a file. Then it will make it will give you the plan on how you should go ahead and create that e-commerce business. My goodness. So if you're already in Chat GPT and you're not using Auto GPT, you need to hurry up, because we don't know the next step that AI will take us into. And I don't know what is the next step that we will have with AI in this generation. And if you don't have ChatGPT already, you're missing a lot. You need to start right now, because tomorrow might be too late. Let's see what Wikipedia would say about AutoGPT. Look at this. Developers have created Agent GPT. This is an open is an AI that can work on your behalf for your customers. It speaks with your customer or clients, and then it makes auto responses with your clients because it already has the memory. You don't have to be coming back to give it prompt and all the responses that you have. So developers have created Agent GPT, which integrates AutoGPT into one's web browser. It allows non-programmers to make their own agents. AutoGPT was also used to create Chaos GPT. It was given the goal of destroying humanity. Hey, these words. It was given the goal of destroying humanity, but fortunately, it was not immediately successful in doing so. So that means with the Chat GPT, with Auto GPT, with the with the GPT-3, with OpenAI, with AI, with artificial intelligence, with the changes that we're experiencing in this year alone, in the last 4 or so months, November, we had ChatGPT was released. The other day we had GPT-4. It was released just this year. Now we are speaking about Auto-GPT, which was released less than a month ago. It was released actually by on March 30th, and today is the 24th of April. So it is less than 1 month old, and see what people are doing about this. Why don't you come in and see what you should do about ChatGPT? I'll try in the next few videos. I'll teach you how to work with AutoGPT, how to install it, and how to give it the prompts, if possible, if I will make it. And I believe I can make it. So let's get there. But before you close, listen to this. There's a background that Wikipedia is giving. On March 14, 2023, OpenAI released GPT-3, GPT-4. Of course, everyone knows that. That was March 14. In a span of just 16 days, AutoGPT was released. So what are we expecting in the next 2, 3, 4 so months? And listen to this. What does Wikipedia say? On March 14, OpenAI released GPT-4. Observers were impressed by the model's model substantially improved performance across a wide range of tasks. As a text prediction model, GPT-4 itself has no ability to perform actions autonomously, but during pre-release safety testing, Red Team researchers found that GPT could be enabled to perform actions in the real world by like convincing a TaskRabbit worker to solve a captcha challenge for it. A team of Microsoft researchers argued that GPT-4 has its breadth of ability at a level approaching those of humans. It could reasonably be viewed as an early, yet still incomplete version of an artificial general intelligence system. The researchers emphasized their experiment also found significant limitations in the system. And that's when then Thoran Bruce Richards on March 30th, 2023 released Auto-GPT. And my friends, if you have not yet gone into AI, there is a lot you're missing. Make sure you follow this channel because in the next few days, I'll be giving you details about AI in full. See you then.